Hello guys, my name is Mr. J from WordHero and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to write a fiction story using only a single tool in WordHero. You heard me right. I'm just going to use only one singular tool for this video, and we're going to try to write a fiction story. The tool that I will be using is called Content Expander, and I'm also going to use the WordHero editor for this scenario. Now, before I show you how it's done, of course, you need to have a WordHero account first. Go ahead and scroll down to the link in the description. You should be able to see our website there. Click the link, sign up for an account and log it in. You should be able to see our homepage right here. Now, I mentioned that I'm going to use the WordHero editor for that. For you to get to the editor, just click this button here that says editor, and then here we have it. We are now in the WordHero editor. For us to search for the content expander, let's go and click on writing tools here, and there should be a search box here. Just type in content expander. There it is. So let's go ahead and click this tool. There is only one input that we need to type in, which is the content that you want to be expanded. We have two more optional prompts here, or two more optional inputs. We have keywords if you want specific keywords to be included on the generated results. And we also have the tone, which is just the tone of voice that you want the AI to write in. Let's try to create a fiction story. Let's make it a little bit scary, a horror themed fiction story. I have here an example content that I want to be expanded. This content needs to be like a beginning of a narrative or a story that you want to write. So I have here the character John. John is trying to buy a house, or eyeing the house in a peaceful neighborhood. So since he wants to buy a house, he is now calling the agent. So that is a very simple content that I want to be expanded. Let's go ahead and click this blue button for us to expand that content. All right, here we go. So now we have multiple paragraphs expanding the specific content that we inputted about John who's trying to buy a house. What you can do from here is you can just paste it or insert this to the WordHero editor by clicking this button, and just go ahead and read parts of this expanded content and just choose whichever you want to have. Now, for example, let's go ahead and just use the first paragraphs here. So he's now eyeing this beautiful house. It's giving us details about the house and the neighborhood. Now from here, let's go ahead and type in a different prompt in the content expander, which is somewhat related to the story that we have here. Since we want this story to be scary or a horror story, let's go ahead and type this content here. When John arrived at the property, he saw that the agent looked scared and in a hurry. The root word here is scared. Now let's go ahead and put that as a keyword maybe, because you want the story to be leaning in the direction of a horror or thriller story. And then maybe the tone here, you can put scary. And then once you're done with that, let's go ahead and click the big blue button, and then let's wait for WordHero to generate content for us. And there you go. We have this multiple paragraphs of content just by adding one sentence. You can go ahead and paste this to the editor. Make sure though that your cursor is where you want the content to be pasted in, because if you put this here, this will be pasted in front. So make sure that the cursor is there, and then click this button here. There you go. Now we have 400 words, multiple paragraphs of this fiction story just by adding two sentences. Now from here, you can add more and more sentences. Maybe you want a specific thing to happen or a specific event to happen. Maybe John felt a presence when he entered the house for a second time or something like that. There are a lot of things that you can do just by like reading this and getting inspiration from what the AI generated here. I'm not going to write the full story, but I'm just going to show you how we can just use one specific tool in WordHero to create a story or create whatever content that you're trying to make. Maybe a book, article about something. All of that here is possible with the WordHero website. There are multiple multiple tools here that you can use together with each other. 70 plus AI writing tools at your disposal. Now, let's say you're done with writing the story. Let's go ahead and create a title. John's new apartment, maybe, or new house. That's the title of your story. Maybe you want to delete some of the paragraphs here. Maybe you want to merge paragraphs here. All of that you can do in the WordHero editor. You can also use like write more, blog paragraphs, blog outlines here. But for this specific case, maybe you just want to write more. For example, you want to add more sentences in the last paragraph here. Click this button and it should read what the previous content is about and write more based on what it just read. Just go ahead and experiment on the WordHero editor. Go ahead and experiment on more tools here depending on what you want to write. I'm sure WordHero has a specific tool for you. Now, if you like this video so far and you like WordHero in general, do click that like button. It helps us out a ton. And if you want to add a specific tool or a specific feature for WordHero in the future, then go ahead and write that down in the comments section below. We are curious to see what you guys think, or what your feedback are. And also, if you don't want to miss on new videos, new updates, new features in the future, go ahead and click that subscribe button and notification bell. So whenever we upload a new video, you will get notified. You can follow us on all of our social media accounts down in the links in the description. Once again, my name is Mr. J and this has been WordHero. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.